They win, dude. Dude, I got jumped one time after a football game by 5 black dudes. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night. Just imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold. I think I would love to be Mexican. I don't know if I would love to be...
You would love to be Mexican?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It just seems like not like incarceration. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go deep, you know? I'm trying to go like kind of safe Mexican, you know?
Safe Mexican.
Yeah.
Which is...
Like kind of, I would say kind of near where the Dodgers play, I guess, somewhere. You know
like
what I'm
Echo
saying?
Park?
Yeah. You check any Native American's car, you always find gin and femurs or something. You know, they keep the dead with them a lot of times. I unfortunately almost knocked this young lady up that was from South Dakota. And she lived on a reservation, and she like threatened to have the baby.
Oh, damn. How old were you?
37 this year. It was this year. And she wouldn't even be cool. She threatened to have the baby, dude. And I just met her at a motel. And she threatened to have a baby, man. And so that's...
Wait, how'd you meet?
I met her on Snapchat.
You did?
Yeah, and then I met her in person in a motel only hours later.
Wow.
And
it went down like that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And it was definitely... So I don't recommend that kind of stuff. I don't recommend making love to people off of Snapchat.
This is South Dakota?
Dude, this was in a different city. She was out of their whatever
How'd you talk her out of it? How'd you talk her out of it?
She came out. She just said immediately, she's like, if I have this baby. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm having it.
What?
And I was like, Jesus Christ.
What did that make? Were you like, did you have a panic attack, man?
Well, I had a ton of things. Let me think about what I had. Anyway, his kids, he made them stay in the yard, right? And he had an electric fence on their yard. And they were Pentecostals. And one of the girls let me touch her breast through that fucking fence, dude. Oh. And she wore a mother's nightgown, I remember. She wore like an adult woman.
Wait a minute, I missed the connection. Who is she to the Elvis?
Daughter.
Okay. And how old were you?
I was probably 10 or maybe 11.
And she was what?
I don't know, 40. I don't know. I mean, in my mind, she was
right. She was
an adult. She had a little. It wasn't even a tit, really.
Anyone with tits was.
And it wasn't even a tit. It was like a kid's breast. I mean, it was not a kid's breast.
It was a swell.
Yes.
Well, you were a kid. You can't be a child molester when you're a child.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because at some point, it's almost like you're holding a bag of someone and they're inside of it. That's what I don't like whenever
someone's old.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, though, kind of.
No, but I keep going.
Next time you hug somebody that's old, grip them in the back with both your hands like that.
Okay, and
they're gonna
really
hold on, and they're gonna try to get away a little, right? And that's nature. That's human nature.
Because they'll feel the grip.
Yeah, it just is a human nature. When somebody grabs you from your back, you want to. It's an escape thing. Yeah, nature, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna feel that, and you're still gonna kind of. It's almost going to feel like you put somebody in a sleeping bag and held onto the bag and they try to run off.
And that's how you feel like sex with older women is like.
Yeah, because there's... Okay. I hate to say that. We didn't have a lot of Asians, man. We had there was a rumor of an Asian when I was first...
What was his name?
I'm not sure.
What was the rumor?
The rumor was... And I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before. They had a rumor that there was an Asian kid, right? And this is after, because we got a Latino kid. We got a Latino kid.
Yeah.
Not a family, just one kid.
Congratulations.
One guy. Nicholas was his name, and he had a little bit of light facial hair.
Nicholas,
Everybody was fired up about that.
Fired.
There was a lot of rumors and stuff going around about that.
Yeah.
Because people had never seen that on children. You know, it was like.
Wait, be light hair on the face?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
People were like, he's trying to grow a sideburn on his chin.
Yeah.
You know?
So anyway, the rumor of the Asian though, you heard a rumor.
Yeah, they had a rumor that there was an Asian boy in Slidell, Louisiana, which was probably about 17 miles away. And so we had to get over there.
Yeah.
You know, we were fired up, and we thought about it for a couple weeks, and then we started. Me and two of my buddies cut grass. Man, this kid Danny, who was a good friend of mine, and he had a couple of different deficiencies, but he's doing okay now. You know, and we raised up some money, saved up some money over about 2 months. And then we called a taxi over there.
Yeah.
And we went to this place where they were supposed to have, you know, this Asian boy, Chet. I want to say the name was Chet. I'm trying to think. I'll have to text somebody.
Probably Chang.
Does that sound? No.
Chang.
Chang.
Yeah. So Chet.
Chet, I think.
Right.
Does that sound?
Do you ever see him?
Does that sound
I
possible?
no, it doesn't sound.
It sounds.
It doesn't sound plausible.
It does. It does.
It doesn't sound plausible because I've never met an Asian guy named Chet.
Yeah, there are in Southeast Asia.
There you go.
It's either, I think it's either Thai or.
Oh, well then you're
Chetmate, bruh. Chetmate.
The rumor.
So we got there and he wasn't there. It was a.
It wasn't there.
It wasn't.
Actually,
He wasn't there.
the name is from the city of Chester, England.
So probably no.
Probably no.
Yeah.
And we went there and it was just like a laundromat. Somebody had opened up like a new laundromat or like a cleaning, like a
Right.
clothiers.
But there was no. Was it the Asian run laundromat?
I don't know. That could have been maybe somehow that got diffused by the time it got to us.
Right.
You know. After that, I mean, I guess I kind of gave up on it after the
Chet.
after the no-show of Chet. Yeah. But that's that old-fashioned jerking off when you used to let your balls hit your hand. That's a straight up. That's a Confederate soldier jerking off. That's the
Old-fashioned jerking off.
The new thing is just shaft only. Nobody's fucking with their balls anymore. You know, dude. When I was growing up, we couldn't even get porn. We had to get this dude Nick on Friday would draw us a picture of some pussy. You know, a little bit of crotch for the weekend. $4 to this dude Nick.
$4 for drawings?
Bro, you'd pay $8. And he had a nice fucking thing, bro. And you would fold that thing up, bro. You could feel it heating in your butt pocket the whole way on the bus. Sometimes you'd even
Was that good? The pictures were that good?
He was so
You would
good.
jerk off to this guy's drawings?
Oh, everybody would. He must have made probably $60 on a Friday. And this was in 1995, you know?
That was $60, like $160 today.
Oh, yeah. Think about that.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, dude, and we'd come back on Monday and people would have like these fucking busted ass looking all sketches, rain on them. People was like, oh, this one got rain on it. Like, bro, that's some that rain has your fucking kids in it. You're lying about that.
What percentage do you think of the internet is dedicated to porn? All internet traffic.
Everything.
But
Bro, I can't go on anything. I looked at a chair the other day.
35%. 35% of the internet traffic is porn. That's what I want to say. What do you want to say?
Yep, I would say that.
If you had to guess.
Ooh, that's high, I think.
Think it's high?
Well, it's easy for. I'm going to go 30 because I'm going to play that undercard. And I'm going to say that 20. You and a buddy, you'd grab each other's wiener.
Right.
Penis, they call it.
In those days.
Some of you guys call it penis. But, yeah, you'd grab it, and the first person to get an erection lost the game.
Right.
So it's like arm wrestling for
It's the stupidest fucking game.
No, it's not.
No.
Simple.
I mean, it is.
Did you
what
win?
it
Did
is,
you ever
dude.
win, or did you lose? Did you lose a lot, or did you win a lot?
Oh, I did real well one season.
What is the gay chicken season? What does that go from?
It's more of a win. It's more, I would say it's an autumn game.
Yeah.
I would say it's kind of.
Well, that's
runs-
so. I think I can see it now. All the leaves changing colors, and just the two of you. What, do you play with neighbors or the teams?
No,
or?
you just got. I mean, we only had about 7 guys that played in our little bracket or whatever, but they had.
You know what's weird? You know what's interesting? You have 7 guys in your bracket, yet it's a 2-man game.
Yeah.
And so there's an odd number.
Oh yeah.
Does it have to be 2-man? Can't you like do it in a circle?
Oh come on, lady.
No.
Come on, man. That's y'all are messed up. Y'all are first. Dude, I'll tell you what we did one time. So we had a dent in a car or vehicle or whatever you guys call them. And yeah. And dude, we caught a couple of pigeons and got them to shit over the dent.
Oh, you just held the pigeon over there? You
Yeah.
kept feeding it?
Squeezed it a
We
little.
didn't feed them. They'll shit pretty soon after you hold them. And we turned it in, and when it had this kind of, you know, just a shit finish, I guess, on it. And they didn't see the dent. They didn't see the damage, you know.
Smart.
So that's kind of an old school thing, I guess, or new school. But
Hello and welcome to Trigonometry. I'm Francis Foster.
I'm Konstantin Kisin.
And this is a show for you if you want honest conversations with fascinating people.
Our brilliant guest today is already taking the piss out of us. It's the amazing American comedian Theo Von. Welcome to Trigonometry.
You guys have, we call it autism. I don't know what you guys call it, bro, but we got it over here. Everybody's got it.
They had a comedy room near me. This gentleman had half a limb. And he was...
which limb?
He was missing part of his leg, I think. Or he said he was. So he could have been faking it.
CGI or something?
I don't know what his name was. I mean, it was a CGI. It was a white dude.
Okay, check.
So, are you going to go to space, do you think, Logan? Because I was thinking about that.
They're doing that now. They're doing that.
I know.
I am going to go. Yeah. I'd like to go. It's on my bucket list. I don't want to die on this planet, dude.
Really?
I don't want to, like, for real. I don't want to die on this planet.
Damn, that is a very rich thing to say, I feel like, honestly. It really is.
I don't want to die with these poor peasants.
The rest of us are trying to find quarters in our car to get that air machine to fucking fill up our tire at the gas station. And this guy's like, I'm not done on this planet. Yeah. I feel you though, dude. We'll be down here dying. There he is in an Austin Hooper jersey.
That's so funny, dude.
You have other people that say, I don't want to die in this neighborhood. Like the projects, I got to get out of here. He's trying to leave to go to Mars for a fucking funeral that no one can go to. Who's going to attend that? Jeff Bezos.
There'll be somebody out there, dude. There'll be somebody out there, a couple of pervs.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz would be out there. Yeah. Who would be at that dinner, dude, at that last Saturn supper, huh? Who would be out there on that thing?
Bezos, Musk.
Rogan would be there. Rogan would be working the Traeger out there. Yeah, Rogan have an apron on.
Space
bare
elk.
ass showing out of the
Space
back.
elk.
Yeah, dude. Eating fucking moon meats.
Dude, what's it called? The ivermectin?
Yeah. Oh, it cured him. That guy.
That was a wild one.
Thank God for him, man.
Got to protect him, yeah?
Yeah, but just thank God for, thank God for freaking podcasting.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Having to go on the news and talk about something? Oh my God, bro. I would pay somebody to look at my asshole if I had to do that, man.
How much?
Children. That's who. Oh, huh? But only in my family. And only in my neighborhood, dude. Only to give back to the community.
You need like a Venn
give back what
diagram
was given to you.
Yeah, to give back what's given to me, man. You got to keep going, man. You got to give back to your roots, man.
Theo, you're from Louisiana. What do you think about this guy?
Yeah. When you said Landry, I knew he was from there. That's the only place I've ever heard that name. What part are you from?
I'm from Homa.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Homa's a good place, really. It's a good place to have a friend. It's real soft down there. The land is real soft. Like you could be talking to somebody and then they just fucking. I'm not even joking, bro. And people are so nice they'll listen as they just fucking go straight.
They just sink into the ground.
Yeah, dude. I'd love to stay, but.
Oh, and his family partially owned the place. It was a business next door. They sold wine. Like Gary V or whatever that guy's name is, Jerry V, telling people to fucking sell their home and sleep in their yard. You know what I'm saying? And that dude was raised on a damn wine farm or something, dude. He's at there fucking, you know what I'm saying, dude? Hiding grapes in his ass at night. Freezing grapes and fucking hiding them in his ass. And he's telling people how to struggle. Dude, that guy's out of his mind. He's like, oh, damn, dude. Oh, you still have silverware in your house? Fucking sell it. And then he shows up and he'll like hug the dude. The guy can't even, he has no way to get food in his mouth, you know? The guy's fucking just knuckling through some chowder, knuckling through some bouillabaisse, and he's like, no worries, man, you made $76 last night. And he hugs him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? And then he drives off and the family's just standing there in a park. Another winner. That guy's out of his fucking mind, dude. And he hugs, oh, you sold 2 extra Christmas sweaters you didn't need from last year, and they're crying together.
Dude.
Like, what is going on, dude?
Oh man.
But anyway, I don't. And look, man,
I gotta give some love to my boy Gary V.
Oh, I'm sorry. The videos. I'm not saying the guy's not a smart guy. The videos, though, and the guy grew up well off.
Well, no, I think he actually didn't grow up well off. That's part of his.
Oh, and
that's
I could
part
be
of his
lying.
deal. No, you partially lying, but it's not really lying if you don't know. But he grew up. His dad owned like a corner liquor store or something, and he did. He got after it and created the.
But in my neighborhood, a corner liquor store is the same as a winery.
Yeah,
okay?
true.
Right,
so if you're looking at it from Theo Vaughn's perspective, hell yeah, he grew up like big time.
Oh yeah, look at these dudes over here, huh? Slanging that Riesling.